Hello and good morning. Let's take a look here. Well, today's date is 11/8. Put your name, date, and period. Put 11/8. Okay, so let's take a look. What does A mean? Well, from 0 to 9, you use those numbers. And then A is 10, 11, and 12. Convert this base 2. Remember, you got to do groups of 3 going this way. So this one is going to be 421. This one is going to be 421. And this one you have to add a 0. Now let's see. This one uses the 4 and the 1. So it's going to be 5, 4 plus 1. This one uses only the 4. This one uses the 2 and the 1, so that's 3. So the answer is 345 and octal 8. Any questions on how to do that? All right, we're going to watch a video on adding numbers in the same base. But let's move on. Here's your assignment for today. In the last 5 minutes, I'm going to walk around and check your work. If I look around and I see you looking or not working, I'm going to especially look at your work. All right, let's move on. Let's take a look here. Find the zeros. Well, let's think about this. To find the 0, you have to let it equal 0. So on this one right here, we're going to say the square root equals 0. We're going to square it, and we're going to get x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals 0. And what we need to do now is try to factor this, and I think it does factor. We want pluses here. So it's going to be a -1 twice. So we just write -1 as a 0. You might want to graph that one too and see if it hits at that point. Let's see what's going on here. Graph it with a calculator. Okay, so that's something we'll do together. And I guess we could do it right now. So let's start it up. Let's see what we get here. So we're going to turn it on. We're going to press Y equals. We're going to clear it out. And actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and undelete or unhighlight that one and just leave it there. Okay, so here I'm going to hit Shift. And I'm going to press square root. Or let's see what we got here. Second, square root. 3x minus 14. Okay, I want to get out of that, so hit forward, and then -8, and then hit graph. Okay, it's way down here. So I don't know if it's actually going to hit the x-axis, but there it is. There's the graph. Could I zoom in? Possibly. All right, so let's move on. This one right here, find the rate of change. Well, we have 2 points here. We have x1, which is going to be 0 and something. And then we have x2, which is going to be 3 and something. We're going to plug them in. 0 is going to give me 15. If I put a 3 here, I get a -6. So that's going to be 9, I think. Positive 9. So to find slope, you're going to take y minus y. So 9 minus 15 over 3 minus 0. So the rate of change here is going to be a -6 over 3, which is a -2. There it is, rise over run. Put a 1 under there. Rate of change. Pick up where you left off yesterday, but today I want you to have all the way to 64. So you might have to do some work at home. And the last 5 minutes, I'm going to walk around and check your work. Make sure you're working quietly. All right, have a good morning, and I'll see you guys in class.